Okay, so last night I put my beautiful daughter Zia to bed around very late, actually, around 9:30. Came downstairs, did a few things on my computer, looked over to the left, and there was my beautiful queen, my goddess Liza, lying down on the couch in a nightgown, flicking through her phone, organizing our daughter Zia's 5th birthday party, right? And I got my yogurt and fruit, and I went and sat down at the end of the couch, and I said, fancy a chat? And she said, oh, do we have to? And I said, well, yeah, that's what couples do. Okay. Now, they say that sarcasm is the lowest form of wit. But I've learned in my own growth that sarcasm is not necessarily the lowest form of wit. Believing in that really doesn't get you anywhere. Sarcasm is a medium form of anger. What does that mean? It means that when you use it, and I used it in that moment, that I'm responding in an angry way. A medium form of anger, not a soft form, not an intense form, but a medium form. And when you're in that medium form of anger, you are really having a dance with your boundaries. You are about to bust open and invade the boundary of somebody else, and you're about to let your own boundary dissolve. Okay? And being aware of this is incredibly important. Being aware of not only rage and hatred and furiousness, the intense emotions and the intense feelings of anger, but to also be aware of the medium sarcasm. Anger itself is a medium form of anger, with rage and furiousness being an intense version. And then at the lower end, disappointment, frustration, boredom. Because if we can catch these earlier, then we can not only keep those boundaries intact and prevent those that we love and even those that we don't love, and protect them from us, our dishonorable anger, us spewing forth our vitriol on them and across their boundaries, all right? But it also allows us to strengthen our boundary. It allows us to go, whoa, I was just sarcastic right then. I'm about to break a boundary. I almost did. I kind of did with that sarcastic remark. I don't want to behave like that. That is below the line. That is drama. I am in that moment making my queen a villain. And I am putting myself in the role of victim. I need your love. I need your attention. And because you're not going to give it to me right now, I'm going to get angry. And my little inner child, who never got what he needed when he was younger and reacted with sarcasm and anger, he came out last night. But in doing the continual work, you're able to go, whoa, what's going on? And then you're able to just move away, respect and understand that what you're looking at here is not a rejection. It is a queen, an amazing human being, a beautiful woman with a solid boundary intact, who is making a request to her king to have some peace and quiet, to have some alone time. And that doesn't mean that I'm being rejected. So in that moment, it's really important for me to go outside, to ground, to breathe, and to relate to that inner child, to relate to that part of me that does come to the fore, that does feel it's rejected, and say, hey, I see you. I love you. I got your back. I know you're a little hurt right now. but it's okay. I got this. I got this. Your queen needs some time, and we're going to give her that time. Okay? And that allows you then to just go back in the moment and say, hey, I'm really sorry that I was a little bit sarcastic then. I was a little bit triggered, and my inner child came out a little bit. I can see that you really need your time, and that's cool. I love you dearly. And then get on and do your thing. That kind of work, whether you want to stop drinking alcohol, whether you want to stop smoking weed, whether you want to stop smoking cigarettes, that kind of work is precious, it is beautiful, and it is much needed, because it is in those moments that we get triggered. It is in those moments when our inner child, or the parts of us that are designed to protect us from things like rejection, actual or the perception of, those things morph into compensatory strategies like smoking weed, like watching porn, like gambling, like shopping, like eating too much cake, like drinking, like smoking. Because we feel that rejection is real, it's true, and those parts overtake us. But by doing the work, the continual work to grow that emotional body, to expand your window of tolerance, to become more present than we are mired in drama, over time, you build up a relationship with these parts, you build up a relationship with this inner child, and you spot it first after the event, and then more and more before the event, before you even open your mouth. I didn't do that last night. I opened my mouth. Sarcasm is not the lowest form of wit. For me last night, sarcasm was a medium form of anger, and boop, a warning system that something's going on, that I'm feeling a little bit tender, and I need to deal with it outside of my queen's vortex and not include her in it. Okay? Let me know if that lands for you. All right? Take care, everybody.